Hello friends, now we'll start the exercise 5.1. In my previous video, there was the introduction for the exercise 5.1. The link of video you will get if we click the I button. Okay. Now let us start the exercise 5.1. I will explain all the examples from this exercise in this video. Okay. Now the first question. Describe the following sets in roster form. Now the first example, A is equals to, in curly bracket, X is such that X is a letter of word movement. Okay, now the solution. Okay, A is equals to, in curly bracket, X is such that X is a letter of the word movement. That is M-O-V-E-N-T. These are the letters of the word movement, and this is the set. Next example, B is equals to, X is such that X is an integer between minus 3 by 2 and the 9 by 2. X is an integer, that is, it is in between 1.5. Okay, it is a minus 1.5 and X is a 4.5. Means, what are the integers between minus 1.5 and the 4.5? They are the minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Integers are not the fractions. They are the minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now the next set is a C is equals to X is such that X is equals to 2n plus 1, where n belongs to set of natural number. Okay. Now in this case here, X is such that X is equals to 2n plus 1, where n belongs to set of natural number. If I take first n is equals to 1, then you will get X is equals to 2 into 1 plus 1. That is a 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. If I take X is equals to n is equals to 2, then X is equals to 2 into 2 plus 1. 2 into 2, 4. Plus 1, and that is equals to 5. Next, X is equals to, if we take n is equals to 3, then 2 into 3 plus 1, that is equals to 6 plus 1, and it is the 7. And hence the numbers are 3, 5, 7, 9, dash dash. Okay. Now the question number 2. Describe the following sets in set builder form. First set is a 0. A is equals to, in curly bracket, 0. 0 is an integer lying between minus 1 and the plus 1. A can be written in the set builder form as A is equals to X is such that X belongs to Z and X lies between minus 1 and plus 1, or 0 is the whole number but it is not a natural number. A can be written in the set builder form as A is equals to, in curly bracket, X is such that X belongs to W and X does not belong to set of natural number. There is only the single number, which is the 0, and hence it is in the set builder form. Okay. Now the next set is a 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 plus or minus 3. Okay. B is the set of integer. Okay. B is the set of integers from minus 3 to plus 3. B can be written in the set builder form as B is equals to, in curly bracket, X is such that X belongs to Z and X lies between minus 3 to plus 3 and equals to minus 3 also, equals to plus 3 also, and hence we have the elements, that is a 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 plus or minus 3 in this way. Now the next is set is a 1 upon 2, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 10, 4 upon 17, 5 upon 26, 6 upon 37, 7 upon 50. Okay. Now, if we observe that both the numerator and the denominator are the natural numbers, but the denominator can be expressed as, that is equals to numerator square plus 1. Now see this here. This is the denominator 2. It's a 1 square plus 1. That is 1 plus 1, 2. Next, denominator 5 is written as this 2 square plus 1 means what? 4 plus 1, that is a 5. Next denominator 10 is equals to 3 square plus 1, that is a 9 plus 1, 10, and in this way. Therefore, the C can be written in the set builder form as C is equals to x is such that x is equals to n upon n square plus 1, where n belongs to set of natural number and n is a less than or equals to 7. That is, we can take up to the 7, and this is in the set builder form. Okay. Now the next is 0, minus 1, 2, minus 3, 4, minus 5, 6, and dash dash. Alternately, the numbers are plus and minus. Therefore, D is equals to 0, minus 1, 2, minus 3, minus 5, and the 6. 4 is there. 4 is not there. Okay. I will write here 0, minus 1, 2, minus 3. Next element is there is a 4, comma, minus 5, and the 6. The even integers are 0, 2, 4, 6 and have the positive sign. Okay. Odd integers 1, 3, 5 have the negative sign, and therefore the D can be written in the set builder form as D is equals to x is such that x is equals to minus 1 raised to minus minus 1 raised to n minus 1 into n minus 1, where n belongs to set of natural number. Now, how the numbers we can get from this? Okay, from this rule. Suppose that if we take n is equals to 1, then minus 1 raised to 1 minus 1, that is a 0. If we take n is equals to 1, 1 minus 1, 0, and overall the first element will be 0. If we take n is equals to 2, then minus 1 raised to 2 minus 1 means what? Minus 1 raised to 1, then you will get minus 1. 2 minus 1, overall you will get here minus 1. If we take n is equals to 3, then 3 minus 1, you will get 2. Minus 1 raised to 2, you will get 1. Okay. And here 3 minus 1, which is the 2. And overall, here you will get the 2. And in this way, the set D in the set builder form is that is D is equals to, in curly bracket, x is such that x is equals to minus 1 raised to n minus 1 into n minus 1 in where n belongs to set of natural number. Okay. Now the next is if a is equals to, in curly bracket, x is such that 6x square plus x minus 15 is equals to 0. B is equals to, x is such that 2x square, okay, it is a 2x square minus 5x minus 3 is equals to 0. And C is equals to, x is such that 2x square minus x minus 3 is equals to 0. Then find A union B union C, and second is A intersection B intersection C. Now the solution, that is A is equals to, in curly bracket, x is such that 6x square plus x minus 15 is equals to 0 is a set of the solutions. That is a solution set of the equation 6x square plus x minus 15 is equals to 0. Hence, we solve this equation. Now, the product of first term and last term is a minus 90. And therefore, what are the two numbers whose difference is plus 1 and the product is minus 90? That is a 10x minus 9x. Therefore, 6x square plus 10x minus 9x minus 15 is equals to 0. From this, 2x is common. Then in bracket, you will get in bracket 3x plus 5 minus, take the minus 3 as a common, in bracket 3x plus 5, and that's equals to 0. If we take again 3x plus 5 common, then the remaining terms are 2x minus 3, that's equals to 0. 3x plus 5 is equals to 0, and the second is 2x minus 3 is equals to 0, and hence x is equals to minus 5 by 3, x is equals to 3 by 2. The solution set of the equation 6x square plus x minus 15 is equals to 0 is A is equals to minus 5 by 3 and 3 by 2. Okay. Now, similarly, we will solve the equation 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Okay. Now, the product of first term and the last term is a minus 6x square. Therefore, the factors are minus 6x plus x minus 3, and that's equals to 0. Now, the common terms, common from these two, that is a 2x is common, Then in bracket x minus 3, and from this 1 is common in bracket x minus 3, and that's equals to 0. Again x minus 3 is a common. Here is x minus 3. X minus 3 is a common. X minus 3, and then in bracket you will get here 2x plus 1, and that's equals to 0. Therefore x minus 3 is equals to 0, or 2x plus 1 is equals to 0, and therefore after solving you will get x is equals to 3, or x is equals to minus 1 upon 2. Okay, x is equals to 3, or x is equals to minus 1 upon 2, and this is the solution set. And this solution set we treat it as a b is equals to, okay, which is that minus 1 upon 2, and this will be 3. What about the next? 2x square minus x minus 3 is equals to 0. Now the product of this is again minus 6x square. The factors are 2x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 3, and that's equals to 0. Now the common from these two terms. If you take x as a common, then in bracket you will get 2x minus 3. Next 1 is common, then in bracket 2x minus 3, and that's equals to 0. Here is a 2x minus 3, 2x minus 3. Okay, 2x minus 3 in first bracket, and second bracket is a x plus 1 is equals to 0. And therefore next is a 2x minus 3 is equals to 0, or x plus 1 is equals to 0, and therefore x is equals to, we will write here 3 by 2, or x is equals to minus 1, and hence the solution set, that is a c is equals to, we will write here the first element is a minus 1 and second is a 3 by 2. Okay, and in this way we have these sets a, b, c. See this here, a, b, and the c. First is a union b union c. Therefore their union, which is the common element, that is a 3 by 2 is a common element here, and the a union b union c is minus 5 by 3. Next is a minus 1, minus 1 upon 2, 3 by 2, and the 3. Okay, next if we see, observe this a, b, and c, then from a, b, c there is no common element. If we observe that the a and c have the common element, though a and c have the common element 3 by 2, but in common three of them do not have any common element, and therefore a intersection b intersection c is equals to 5. Okay, पुन्हा तुम्ही हे बघू शकताय. Okay, now the question number 4. If A, B, C are the sets of the letters in the word college, marriage, and the luggage respectively, then verify A minus in bracket B union C is equals to, in first bracket A minus B intersection A minus C. Now the solution. A, the set of letters of the word college. Then what are the words? A is letters. What are the letters? A is equals to, in curly bracket, COLEG. Next, B, the set of letters of the word marriage. That is a MARIGE. And the C, the set of letters of the word luggage. That is LUGAE. Okay. Now, what is the B union C? Their union. That is, we take the common element, we take their union, and if the elements are common, then we take it's one time. Okay, M first is a, okay, then A, R, I, okay. What about the G? Here is the G, E, okay. Next, which elements are remaining? L is remaining there, and the U. G, A, E are the common elements, therefore these are the, this is the B union C. Next, A minus B union C. Now see this here, A, The set is COLEG minus MARIGELU. Now, from these two sets, the which are common elements? The C is common? Yeah, no, C is not common there. Therefore, next is a O. O is not common there. LEG, here is a L, E, G. These are the common elements. Therefore, these three elements are subtracted indirectly. And therefore, you will get A minus in bracket B union C is equals to CO. Next, A minus B. This is number 1. आता इथे A minus B काढणार. पुन्हा C common आहे का तर नाहीये. O आहे का नाहीये. L is not common again. E and G, okay, E and G is here common and therefore you will get A minus B. This is the A minus B is equals to in curly bracket COL. Next the A minus C. Okay, write the set A COLEG and the C LUGAE. Okay, C is common, C is not common, O is common, O is not common. Okay, LEG, LEG, these are the common. And therefore A minus C is equals to, in curly bracket, you will get CO. Okay, now their intersection. A minus B, intersection with A minus C. That is A minus B is the COL and their intersection with the CO. What are the common elements? The common elements are the C and O. And therefore, from 1 and from 2, you will get that is A minus in bracket B union C is equals to, in first bracket A minus B, intersection, second bracket A minus C. Okay. And this is the proof. पुन्हा तुम्ही बघू शकताय. Easy question है तो. Okay. Next question number 5. If A is equals to in curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, B is equals to 3, 4, 5, 6, C is equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and the universal set, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then verify the following. What is that? A union in bracket B intersection C is equals to in bracket A union B intersection A union C. Okay. Now first we find out the A B intersection C or the left hand side. मग यामध्ये B intersection C, which are the common elements? 4, 5, 6 are the common element. Then A union in bracket B intersection C, that is a 1, 2, 3, 4 union 4, 5, 6. Therefore, you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the number 1. What about the next? We will calculate A union B and the A union C. Now A union B, then you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and then 5, 6. This is the A union B. A union C, 1, 2, 3, 4, with the union 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the A union C. Now their intersection, okay, the intersection of A union B and the A union C, okay, the intersection of these two, which are the common elements, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And see this here, A union in bracket B intersection C. This is the same elements. These are the same elements. And therefore, from 1 and 2, we get A union in bracket B intersection C is equals to in bracket A union B intersection A union C. And hence, it is a true. Normal. Okay. Now the next, number 2. A intersection in bracket B union C is equals to A intersection B union A intersection C. Again calculate B union C. Okay, that is a common and the all the elements. If the common elements are there, that way it has a 1 time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and the 7, 8. A intersection B union C. Now the common elements from these two sets. Okay, 1 is not common, 2 is also not common. 3, 4, okay, and therefore A intersection B union C is a 3, 4. Next, what we want to calculate? A intersection B. Now this is the left hand side. आता राईट हँड साइड साठी आपल्याला A इंटरसेक्शन B फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. A इंटरसेक्शन B 1 is not common, 2 is not, 3 and 4 is common. Therefore, the A intersection B is a 3, 4. A intersection C, again the common element. Which are the common element? 4 is only the common element. Therefore, the intersection C is a 4. Now the union of these two. Okay, this union of these two. That is a in bracket A intersection B union in bracket A intersection C. That is the union of 3 and 3, 4 union 4. Then you will get 3, 4. Okay. And this is the number 2. Okay. And therefore from 1 and 2, A intersection in bracket B union C is equals to in bracket A intersection B union A intersection C. And hence it is a 2. Okay. Now the next. A union B complement is equals to A complement intersection B complement. Now the first A, B and C. X. A union B. Take the union. That is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A union B complement. That is the numbers which are not in A union B, but they are in X. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 व्यतिरिक्त कोणते येणार 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the A union B complement. Next A complement. That is other than 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But which are in the X. The numbers are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. B complement. Okay. Now see this here. B 3, 4, 5, 6. Other than 3, 4, 5, 6. But which are in X. The numbers are 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is the B complement. And they are common. A complement intersection B complement. Which are the common elements? The elements commons are the 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the A complement intersection B complement. Okay. Now from 1 and the 2. Then you will get here that is A union B complement is equals to A complement intersection B complement. And hence indirectly this is the De Morgan's law and it is a proved. Okay. Now the next question. A intersection B complement is equals to A complement union B complement. Here A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, B is equals to 3, 4, 5, 6, C is equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what about X? X is 1 to 10. A intersection B. Now the common elements, which is the 3 and 4. Their complement, other than 3 and 4, which are in X. Therefore the 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Next A complement. Okay. A complement is a other than the 1, 2, 3, 4, but which are in the X. The elements are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next is the B complement. It means that other than, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, but which are in the X. B complement is a 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Normal आहे. कॉम्प्लिमेंट तुम्हाला इझी फाइंड आउट करता येईल. आता दोघांचा युनियन. ओके 1, 2, 3 आहे का नाही आहे 1, 2, 4 नाही आहे 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and this is number 2. And from these two are the equal. And therefore A in bracket A intersection B complement is equals to A complement union B complement. And in this way we have proved this. Okay. Now the next. A is equals to A intersection B union A intersection B complement. This is A 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now find out A intersection B. दोघातले common 3 and 4. B complement other than 3, 4, 5, 6 but which are in X. The elements are 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now their intersection. A intersection B complement 1, 2, 3, 4 intersection with 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Which are the common? 1, 2 is a common. Okay. And hence now the A intersection B union A intersection B complement. Okay. Now we find out here A intersection B. Where is the A intersection B? Okay. Now see this here A intersection B and their union which is the A intersection B complement. And therefore 3, 4. This is the first one, and next is the 1, 2. Their common is 1, 2, 3, 4. And therefore from 1 and 2, A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. A intersection B union, next bracket A intersection B complement is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. And hence from 1 and 2, it is approved. It's clear that A is equals to, in first bracket A intersection B union, next is A intersection B complement. Here is a complement set. Okay. You can see this here. Easy questions are there. Next is a B is equals to A intersection B union A in A complement intersection B. Now this A, B, C. What is a B? 3, 4, 5, 6. मग काय calculate करणार? A intersection B. A intersection B is a 3, 4. What about the next? A complement. The other than 1, 2, 3, 4, but which are in X. Therefore, A complement is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. व्यतिरिक्त. Which are the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, A complement intersection B. What is a B? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Common element is a 5, 6. And hence, A union B, A intersection B union, in bracket A complement intersection B is a 3, 4 union 5, 6. And hence we have 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the number 2. And therefore from 1 and 2 we have B is equals to, in bracket A intersection B union A complement intersection B, and hence it is approved. Okay. Now the next is A union B is equals to A minus B in bracket union A intersection B union B minus A. Now first is A union B. A union B is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next is A minus B. 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now the 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you will get 1, 2. Next is the A intersection B, which are the common elements between the A and B. They are the 3 and 4. Okay. Next is a B minus A, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, which are the common elements between these two? That is a 3 and 4. The remaining elements are 5 and 6. Therefore, you will get 5 and 6. Now, the A minus B first, which is the, here is the A minus B, which is the 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Union A intersection B, that is a 3 and 4. Union 5, 6. Here is a 5, 6. And therefore, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the number 2. Okay. And therefore, from 1 and 2, you will have A union B is equals to, in bracket A minus B union, in bracket A intersection B union, in bracket B minus A. And hence, it is approved. Okay. Now, बघू शकताय तुम्ही. Okay. Next question. A intersection in bracket B symmetric C is equals to A intersection B symmetric A intersection C. Now the first, find out the B minus C. B minus C is now what is B symmetric? See this here. B symmetric C means what? That is a B minus C union C minus B. This we want to find out. Okay, for that we find out the B minus C. Then you are getting the 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 are common. Next, C minus B. C for the C minus B. Again, which are the common elements? 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Therefore, only the remaining elements are 7 and 8 only. And hence, C minus B is a 7 and 8. Therefore, B symmetric C is equals to B minus C union C minus B. B minus C, that is 3. Union C minus B, it's a 7, 8. And therefore, total is a 3, 7, 8. Okay. Now, next is a intersection B symmetric C. Okay. B symmetric C. Therefore, here we'll write A is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is a with the intersection B symmetric C. What is a B symmetric C? That is a 3, 7, 8. Here is a 3, 7, 8. Now which are the common element? 3 is only the common element. Next is a intersection B. A is a 1, 2, 3, 4 with the intersection 3, 4, 5, 6. Which are the common element? 3 and 4 is the common element. A intersection C 1, 2, 3, 4 with the intersection 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the common elements are only 4. Therefore, A intersection B minus in second bracket A intersection C. Okay. 3 and 4 minus 4, then you will get 3. Okay. Now the next is a therefore A intersection C minus A intersection B. If we find out this, that is a 4 minus in curly bracket 3 and 4. 4 will get cancelled, then you will get the empty set. Okay. And therefore A intersection B symmetric with the A intersection C, and that's equals to, okay, this equals to first is A intersection B minus A intersection C union A intersection C minus A intersection B. Okay, ही डेफिनेशन तुमची फक्त लक्षात आली पाहिजे. ओके, एकदा यातनं हे एलिमेंट्स मायनस करायचे, युनियन A मायनस C मधनं A intersection B हे मायनस करायचे. Now what is the A intersection B minus A intersection C? Okay, and that is equals to 3. This is the 3. And the next is a A intersection C minus A intersection B, and that is equals to empty. And what about their union? Their union is only 3. Okay, and this is the number 2. And therefore from 1 and 2, see this here 1. What is the 1? 1 means what? A intersection. This is the 1 is A intersection B symmetric C. That is a 3. इथे पण 3 आहे. And this second one is also 3. And therefore from 1 and 2 you will get A intersection B symmetric C is equals to in bracket A intersection B symmetric A intersection C, and hence it is a proof. पुन्हा तुम्ही एकदा बघू शकता हे. ओके, काय काय कॅल्क्युलेट करायचंय? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टू दी लेफ्ट हँड साइड B intersection C. ओके, दिस इज B सिमेट्रिक C फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फाइंड आउट करणार, आणि त्याचं इंटरसेक्शन कोणाशी घ्यायचं तर A शी घ्यायचं. अँड दिस इज द इम्पॉर्टंट. दिस इज द लेफ्ट हँड साइड. नाव दी राईट हँड साइड. राईट हँड साइड मध्ये बिग वन आहे. यांचं सिमेट्रिक फाइंड आउट करणं म्हणजे काय? That is the A intersection B minus A intersection C. Our first 3. A intersection C minus A intersection B, that is empty. And then their union. Their union is nothing but only the 3. And therefore this is the 3. And this is also 3. And therefore from 1 and 2, you will get A intersection B symmetric C. And that is nothing but A intersection B symmetric A intersection C. Means what? This intersection is distributed over this symmetry. Okay. It's like this. Okay. Now the next is N of A union B is equals to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. That's very simple. Now the number of elements in A is 4, number of element B in 4. Their union is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is equals to 6. What about their common element? The common element 3 and 4. N of A intersection B is 2, and therefore if we substitute N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B is N of A is 4 plus 4 minus 2, and that's equals to 6. And this is also 6. And therefore this is the, if we consider this as the 1 and this as the 2. And therefore from 1 and 2, N of A plus N of B minus their intersection is equals to N of A union B, and hence N of A union B is equals to N of A plus N of B minus their intersection, and hence it is a proof. Next, number 10, n of b is equals to n of a complement intersection b plus n of a intersection b. Okay, n of b जर find out करायचा असेल तर. Okay, abc हे दिलेले ते. Okay, now what is n of b? N of b is a 4. This is the first set. Okay, this is the LHS. Now what about the a complement? A complement means other than 1 2 3 4, they are the 5 6 7 8 9 10. A complement intersection b, या दोघातला कॉमन. दिस इज द ए कॉम्प्लिमेंट अँड दिस इज द बी. ओके, 3 4 5 6 दोघांमध्ये कॉमन 5 6. ओके, and how many elements are there? 2 elements are there. This is number 2. Okay, next, a intersection b, a intersection b, which is the 3 and 4. Number of the elements are also 2. Therefore the n of b is equals to, what is the n of b? N of b is equals to n of a complement intersection b. How many elements are there? The elements are 2. Okay, plus n of a intersection b, that is also 2. That is a 2 plus 2 is equals to 4, and that is equals to n of b. Okay, and hence n of b is equals to n of a complement intersection b plus n of a intersection b. It is a proof. बघू शकता, इझी आहे ते. Okay, now the next question, number 6. If a and b are the subsets of the universal set x and n of x is 50, n of a is 35, n of b is a 20, then also n of a complement intersection b complement, and that's equals to 5. Then find n of a union b. Okay, आता n of x किती दिलाय त्याने? 50 दिलेला आहे. n of a complement intersection b complement, that is equals to 5. Since a complement intersection b complement is equals to a intersection b complement, and what about their numbers? Their numbers are also equal. Therefore n of a union b complement is equals to n of a complement intersection b complement, and that's equals to 5. Now next, one more result, that is n of a union b is equals to n of x n of x minus n of a union b complement. Okay, and therefore 50 minus 5, that is equals to 45. Okay, next is this is the n of a union b. Now next, n of a intersection b. n of a intersection b हा तो addition formula है normal. n of a intersection b is n of a plus n of b minus their union. n of a is 35, n of b is 20, minus their union is 45. And if we add these two, then you will get here 55. Okay, 55 minus 45, then you will get 10. Therefore n of a intersection b is 10. Okay, next, n of a complement n of a complement intersection b. n of a complement intersection b is n of b minus their intersection. But what is the n of b? n of b is 20. Their intersection is 10, and hence n of a complement intersection b is 10. फक्त फॉर्म्युला माहिती पाहिजे तुम्हाला, व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करायचे आहे. नेक्स्ट, n of a intersection b complement. n of a intersection b complement means what? n of a minus n of a intersection b. That 35 minus 10 will get 25. And hence in this way, for this type of the examples, you must know the formulas. Okay, now we'll take the next question. Now the question number 7. In a class of 200 students who appeared in an examination, 35 students failed in MST CET, 40 in NEET, 40 in NEET, 40 in JEE entrance, 20 failed in CET and the NEET, 17 in NEET and JEE entrance, 15 in CET and JEE entrance, and the 5 failed in all 3 examinations. Find how many students. First, did not fail in any examination. Failed in NEET or JEE entrance. Now let X the set of all students, C the set of students failed in CET, N the set of students failed in NEET, J the set of students failed in JEE entrance. Okay. Now we have given that there are the 200 students, therefore n of x is the 200. N of C, that is which are failed in the CET examination, they are the 35. Okay. N of A means the student, they are the failed in. N of N is a 40, that is a student failed in NEET, and the J is a 40, and their intersection. The number of the student who failed in CET as well as NEET are the 20. Number of the student who failed in NEET and the JEE are the 17, and the number of the student who failed in CET and the JEE are the 15. Okay, and in all examination, that is a SET, CET, NEET and the JEE, they failed are the 5. Now this is the Venn diagram. If you consider the total number of the students are X, okay, and the first, this is the CET examination, second is NEET, and third is a JEE. Okay, in all, that is a, we have given, that is the 5 failed in all 3 examination, and therefore this is the portion, it is a common for all the examination, that is CET, NEET and the JEE. Okay, next CET and the NEET. CET and the NEET. Common failed are the 20. Okay, this is a common is a 20, but 5 is here already. Therefore, 15 are remaining there. Okay. Now the next, what about the common between NEET and JEE? NEET and JEE, the common is 17, but already 5 are present there. Therefore, here is a number 12. Next, CET and the JEE, the number of the student, okay, CET and the JEE 15, and therefore 10 students are remaining here. Therefore, this is the 10. In this way, you can fill up this Venn diagram. Okay. Now, this for the CET examination, the total number of the students failed are 35. Okay. 15 plus 5, 20, plus 10, 30. 5 students are remaining who are failed only CET examination. Next, number of the student who failed in NEET. Okay. Now, 15 plus 5, 20. 20 plus 10, that is a 32. And the number of the student failed in the NEET is a 40. 40 minus 32, and therefore this is the 8. 8 students are failed only in the NEET examination. Now the JEE. Okay. Number of the student failed in the JEE total is a 40. Now here 10 plus 5. This is the 15. 15 plus 12. That is a 27. Now the 40 minus 27. Then you will get the 13 student who failed in the JEE entrance. Okay. Now see this here. The number of the student who did not fail in any examinations means we want to find out the pass student. That is the N of C union N union J. हे सगळे फेल झालेले आहेत. मग याचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट जर आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचा असेल, then what you will get? N of x minus the complement of the total number of these all these students by using the formula N of C union N union J complement plus N of C union N union J is equals to N of x, and hence N of C union N union J complement is equals to N of x minus N of C union N union J. Okay. Now the N of C union N union J, that is a total number of. Now we'll calculate the total number of the failed student. First is 15 plus 5, that is a 20. Then 30. 30 plus 5, then you will get 35. 35 plus 20, and that is a 55. 55 plus 30, then you will get 68, and hence the 200 minus 68, and that is equals to 132. Okay. Hence, the number of the student who did not fail in any examination is 132. Next, the number of the student who failed in NEET or the JEE entrance. Okay, that is a N of N union J. This we want to find out. Okay, NEET and the JEE examination. Now, to find out this, we will have also one more formula. What is that? N of N plus N of J minus their intersection minus N of N intersection J. What is the N of N? That is a student failed in the NEET examination. The student failed in the NEET examination are the 40. Okay. Next, the student failed in the JEE examination. That is also 40. 40 plus 40. Then you will get 80. And they are common. How many students failed in the NEET and the JEE? They are the 70. 80 minus 70, then you will get 63. Okay, or you can find out by using this Venn diagram, that is a 15 plus 8 plus 10 plus 5 plus 13 plus 10. See this here. Okay, the first is a 15 plus 5. Okay, 15 plus 5. Next is a 10, 13, 12 and the 8, and in this way. Okay, if you take their total, then you will get the 63. And therefore, the number of the students who failed in NEET or the JEE entrance, and that's equals to 63. Okay, you calculate only sum of all these. Okay, 15 plus 5 plus 10 plus 13 plus 12 plus 8, or you can use this formula. Now the next example. Now the question number 8, from amongst 2000 literate individual of a town, 70% read Marathi newspaper, 50% read English newspaper, and 32.5 read both Marathi and the English newspaper. Find the number of individuals who read at least one of the newspaper. Second, neither Marathi nor English newspaper, only one of the newspaper. Now see this here. X the set of all literate individual. A the set of individual who read Marathi newspaper. B the set of individual who read English newspaper. We are given that N of X is 2000. Therefore, the N of A is equals to 70% of the 2000. That is a set of individual who read Marathi newspaper, and that's equals to 70. Okay, and here 70 into 70%. Okay, into 2000. Okay, now this 0 will get cancelled. Then 20 into 70, then you will get 1400. 50% of the 2000. It's a clear that the 1000 okay, and the next is a 32.5, that is who read both the newspaper. Means what? This is the 32.5 upon 100 into, there is a 2000. Again these two zeros and then one more zero. Okay, this get cancelled. 32.5 into 20, and that is equals to 650. Okay, this is the number of the person who read both the newspaper. Now we'll see the Venn diagram. Now here first I will write here A, the first newspaper, which is the Marathi. Next B, the English, and here the set of universal set. Their common newspaper, that is a 650. Take it here, 650 who read both the newspaper. What about the next? Who read only the Marathi? Marathi वाचणारे किती येतं 1400. That is 1400 minus 650. Then here you will get 750. Okay. And the next again, the number of the individual who read the English newspaper. That is 1000 minus 650. Okay, 1000 minus 650. Then you will get 350 who read only the English newspaper. Okay, now the first question. The number of individuals who read at least one of the newspaper means what? Sum of all these, this and this. That is n of A union B is equals to 750 plus 650 plus 350. Okay. The number of individuals who read neither Marathi nor English newspaper. Neither Marathi nor newspaper. Means what? We want to find out the complement of this. Means what? N of A union B complement. Okay, मगाशीच आपण एक formula बघितला होता. That is, if I take the one more, it is like this. Suppose that there is a set, and which is I write here A, n of A plus n of A complement. Then you will get n of x. Similarly, n of A union B complement is equals to n of x minus n of A union B. N of A union B means what? The number of individuals who read at least one newspaper. And what we want to find out? The number of individuals who read neither Marathi nor English newspaper, and that's nothing but n of A union B complement is equals to n of x minus n of A union B. That is a 2000 minus 1750. And if we take their subtraction, then the 250. Therefore, the number of the individuals who read neither Marathi nor English newspaper is 250. Okay. Now the next question. Number of the individual who read only one newspaper, and this is important. आता इथे बघा n of A intersection B complement म्हणजे काय? इथे फक्त मराठी वाचणार आहे. आणि n of A complement intersection B म्हणजे काय? तर इथे फक्त इंग्लिश वाचणार आहे. And now we know that from this Venn diagram, that is a 750. Okay, these are the literate persons who read only the Marathi newspaper, and the 350, and these are the literate person who read only the English newspaper, and their total 750 plus 350, then you will get 1000 that is 1100. Okay, therefore the number of individuals who read only one newspaper is 1100. Okay, बघू शकता है. Okay, now the next question number 9. In a hostel, 25 students take tea, 20 students take coffee, 15 students take milk. Okay, 10 students take both tea and coffee, 8 students take both milk and coffee. None of them take tea and coffee both. Everyone take at least one beverage. Find the number of the student in the hostel. Let T is equals to the number of the student who take tea, C is equals to the number of the student who take coffee, and M is equals to the number of student who take milk. Now here T is equals to 25, coffee घेणारे 20, and milk घेणारे, that is the number of students who take the milk, is 15. Tea and coffee, they are the 10, milk and coffee 8, and the no student they commonly take, that is a tea and the milk, they are the 0. Therefore, this Venn diagram is like this. Now the first here, the T is for tea, C is for coffee, M is for the milk. Then how to fill this Venn diagram? Now first of all, I will substitute here T intersection C, they are the 10 persons are here. Okay. Next, C intersection M, that is the number of the student who take the milk and coffee, they are the 8. Okay. Now, how many students who take coffee only? The 20. Now see this here, 10 plus 8, that is 18. Total number of the student who take the coffee is 20. Therefore, only 2 is remaining. Now here take the C here, T, about the T. Total 25 students take the tea, and therefore 25 minus 10, then you will get here 15. Okay. Next, for the milk. Okay. The their number of the student who take milk is 15, and now here we have already calculated the 8 student. How many remaining are there? 7. 15 minus 8, then you will get here the 7. Okay. Now from the Venn diagram, the first question, find the number of the student in the hostel. Okay. From the Venn diagram, the number of the student in the hostel, it's a sum of all these. Okay. And therefore, it is a 15 plus 10 plus 2 plus 8 plus 7. Okay. And that is equals to 42, because we have given that is a every one take at least one beverage. Means what? All the students take tea, coffee or the milk, and hence their total number of the student in the hostel, that is equals to 42. Okay. बघू शकताय तुम्ही. The next. Okay. Now the next problem. There are 260 persons with a skin disorder. If 150 had been exposed to the chemical A, 74 to the chemical B, and 36 to both chemical A and the chemical B, find number of persons who exposed to chemical A but not chemical B, chemical B but not chemical A or chemical B. Okay. Now the first, X is equals to set of all persons. A is equals to the set of person who exposed to chemical A. B is a set of person who exposed to chemical B. Now we have given that n of X is equals to 260. N of A is 150. N of B is 74, and their intersection is 36. Now the Venn diagram. Now see this here. The first is chemical A. This is the chemical B, and this is the universal set. Okay. Now the first, their intersection is 36. 36. The number of persons who are exposed to the chemical A, they are the 150. 150 minus 36. Then here you will get 114. Next is a chemical B. They are the 74. Therefore, 36 minus 74. Then you will get 38. Okay. Now what is the first question? That is the number of persons who are exposed to chemical A but not the chemical B. And this is the portion. Okay. See this here. These are the persons who are exposed to the chemical A and the not B. They are the 114. Okay. Now see this here. The number of person who are exposed to chemical A but not chemical B, that is equals to, what is that? A intersection B complement. Okay, and that is equals to 114. A intersection, N of A intersection B complement, and also you can calculate it is like this by using the formula N of A minus N of A intersection B. Okay. Now the next, the number of persons who are exposed to the chemical B but not the chemical A, they are the 38, and here you can also find out by using N of B minus N of A intersection B. Okay. Now the next is the number of persons exposed to the chemical A or the chemical B. Means what? The sum of all these persons, that is 114 plus 36 plus 38, or you can write by using our regular formula, that is a N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Okay, and that is equals to 188. Therefore, the number of persons exposed to chemical A or chemical B is 188. You can see this again. Now the next question. If A is equals to 1, 2, 3, write the set of all possible subsets of A. Okay. The set of all possible subsets of A is given by first is 5, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means what? That is a 2 raised to number of the element in A, 2 raised to 3, and that is equals to 8. Okay, this is the number of the power set. Okay. Next, next question, write the following intervals in the set builder form. Okay. Now here the open interval -3 to 0. X is such that it belongs to set of real number and x lies between -3 and the 0. Here is a closed interval 6 and 12. X is such that x belongs to set of real number, x lies between 6 and 12. Okay. 6 infinity, x is such that x belongs to set of real number and all the numbers which are greater than 6. Okay. Minus infinity and the 5. That is all the numbers which are less than or equals to 5. X is such that x belongs to set of real number and x is less than or equals to 5. Okay. That is from minus infinity to 5 only. Okay. Next, 2 to 5. Okay. 2 is an open interval. 5 is a closed. It is a included. That is a 2, 5. X is such that x belongs to set of real number and the value of x is like between 2 and 5 equal to 5, but it's a strictly greater than 2. Now -3 and the -3 is a closed, 4 is open. X is such that x belongs to set of real number and the value of x lies between -3 and the 4. Okay, in this way. Easy question है तो. Okay. Now the question number 30. In a college awarded 38 medals in volleyball, 15 in football and 20 in basketball. The medals awarded to a total of 58 players and only 3 players got medal in all 3 sports. How many received medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sports? Okay, now very interesting. See this here. V, that is a set of the student getting medals in volleyball. F, the set of student getting medals in football. B, the set of student getting medals in basketball. N of V is 38, N of F is 15, N of B is 20. What about their union? N of V, union F, union B is equals to 58. These are the medals awarded to the total of 58 players. This is the 58. What about their intersection? That is the N of V intersection. This is the F intersection B. Means what? In all 3 sports who get the medals, there are the 3 ones. Okay. Now, what we want to find out? How many received the medal in exactly 2 of 3 sports, and therefore here we consider A is equals to number of the students getting medals in volleyball and the basketball. Sorry, volleyball and the football, but not the basketball. I will repeat first. Number of the students getting the medals in volleyball and the football, but not the basketball. B, the number of the students getting the medals in football and the basketball, but not in volleyball. C, the number of the students getting medals in basketball and volleyball, but not in the football. Now, see this here. The diagram first is first I will write here V for the volleyball, F for the football and B for the basketball. There are the 3 students who get the medal in all these 3 sports. Okay. Now first here we are considering that is A is equals to the number of the student getting the medals in volleyball and the football. They are the A. Here is a number of the students who get the medals in volleyball and the football only. And here the basketball. Therefore we are considering only this portion. B, the number of the student getting the medals in football and the basketball. This is football and the basketball. This is the B. And the number of the student who get the medals in volleyball and the basketball, they are the C. Okay. Now the next. From the Venn diagram, N of V union F union B is equals to. Okay. And that is equals to, first is a 38 minus in bracket A plus C plus 3. Okay. See this here. N of V, that is equals to 38. That is, in volleyball there are the 38 students. Now see this here. This is the volleyball. Total number of the students who get the medal in the volleyball is 38. Means what? Only in volleyball. Means we want to subtract from 38 the sum of these all these three numbers, that is A plus C plus 3. Okay, then I will write here in bracket A plus C plus 3. These are the number of the student who get only in the volleyball. What about the next? Football. Now see this here, N of F. The number of the student who get the medals only in the football, and they are the total are the 15. Therefore 15 minus in bracket A plus B plus C, that is A plus B plus C, that is 15 minus in bracket A plus B plus C. Okay, and what about the basketball? The how many students who get the medal? That is a total number is a 20. Therefore here 20 minus in bracket B plus C and plus C. Okay. Therefore, from the Venn diagram, N of V union F union B, and that is equals to sum of all these, means what? 38 minus in bracket A plus C plus 3. Next is A plus B plus C plus 3. Next is 15 minus in bracket A plus B plus, again here is 3. 15 minus A plus B plus, and here is 3. Okay, I will write here 3. Okay, and here the last, 20 minus in bracket B plus C plus 3. Okay, see this here. That is 38 minus, this is the first part. Okay, next this is the second one, and this is the third one. And lastly, we add these two, add these three, A plus B plus C plus 3. म्हणजे सुरुवातीला काय घेणार? V, independent V, only in volleyball, only in football, only in basketball. Next, these are, that is A plus B plus C plus 3. See this here. A plus B plus C plus 3. And that is equals to, total are the 58. Now calculate this. What is this here? That is a 38 plus 15 plus 20, then you will get 73, and then you have to subtract again this the 3 and 3, that is a minus 9. Again you have to add this the plus 3, and overall you will get 67. Next is here again the, what is the minus in bracket A plus C, minus in bracket A plus B, minus in bracket B plus C, and plus A plus B plus C, and overall you will get, that is a minus in bracket A plus B plus C. If we simplify, then you will get it. Okay. Therefore here we want to calculate the A plus B plus C, that is equals to A plus B plus C is equals to 67 minus 58. Then you will get the 9. Therefore the number of the players who received the medal in exactly 2 of 3 sports, and that is equals to the 9. There are the 9 students who get the medals in the 2 of the 3 sports. Okay. फक्त हा कॅल्क्युलेशनचा पार्ट आहे. तुम्ही सुरुवातीला काय 38 minus 3, then you will get 35. Next 15 minus 3, you will get 12. That is 35 plus 12, then 20 minus 3, you will get 17. Okay, and plus 3, then you will get 67. What about the next? These are the minus terms. That is a plus c, this is a minus 1, this is minus 1, this is minus 1. If we add it, then you will get minus 2 times. Okay, minus 2 times, I will simplify it again. Minus 2 times in bracket a plus b plus c. And we have one more a plus b plus c. And overall, you will get only minus in bracket a plus b plus c. And this is the minus a. And what about the numbers? 38 मधनं 3 जाऊ देत, 15 मधनं 3 गेले, you will get the 12, 20 मधनं 3, that is the 17, and then plus 3, then you will get 67. And overall, that is the a plus b plus c is equals to 9. Hence, the number of the players who received the medal in exactly 2 of 3 sports is a 9. Okay. Now the पुन्हा तुम्ही एकदा बघू शकताय. Okay. Now the next question number 40. Solve the following inequalities and write the solution set using the interval notation. Now the first is 2x plus 7 lies between minus 9 and the 19 or equal to 19 also. तर या प्रकारे आपल्याला सॉल्व करायचं असेल तर इथे फक्त x आला पाहिजे. ओके, मग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल काय करणार, इथे प्लस 7 आहे तो मला नको पाहिजे. देन सबस्ट्रॅक्ट 7 फ्रॉम दिस इनइक्वालिटीज. minus 9 minus 7 in bracket 2x plus 7 minus 7, 19 minus 7. Minus 9 minus 7, you will get minus 16. 2x plus 7 minus 7 plus 7 minus 7 get cancelled, you will get 2x. 19 minus 7, you will get 12. Now divide this inequality by the 2, then you will get 16 upon 2 minus 8, 2x upon 2x, 12 upon 2, then you will get the 6. And hence, the interval, that is the solution set, is a minus 8, which is open, and 6 is the closed. Okay. एकच लक्षात ठेवायचं की इथे आपल्याला x आला पाहिजे, तसं फाइंड आउट करायचंय. पहिल्यांदा नंबरचा प्लस आहे, therefore subtract minus 7, then divide by the 2, then you will get the answer. Now the next is a x square minus x is a greater than 20. Okay, x square minus x is a greater than 20. हा परफेक्ट स्क्वेअर मध्ये आपण इथे आणत असतो. त्याचं थर्ड टर्म ते आपण फाइंड आउट करत असतो स्क्वेअर मध्ये. दॅट इज we will add on the both sides 1 upon 2 into coefficient of x that you have done in the 10th standard. Coefficient of x is a minus 1. Okay, and here is a minus 1. Add on both sides in bracket minus 1 upon 2 into coefficient of x, and it's a square, and that is equals to 1 by 4. म्हणजे स्क्वेअर होण्यासाठी दोन्ही साइडला आपण 1 by 4 काय करणार, ते ऍड करणार. And here you will get x square minus x plus 1 by 4, and therefore in bracket x minus 1 upon 2 bracket square, and it simplify करणार. 20 plus 1 by 4, that is the 4 into 20, then you will get 80. 80 plus 1, 81 by 4. 81 by 4 is a perfect square of 9 by 2. Okay, therefore here you will get the x minus 1 upon 2. Okay, it's a bracket square which is the greater than 9 upon 2 bracket square. If you take the square root, then what you will get? If you take negative, then x minus 1 upon 2 is less than minus 9 by 2, or x minus 1 upon 2. If you take positive, then x minus 1 upon 2 is a greater than 9 by 2. आता हे सिम्प्लिफाय करणार. ऍड आपल्याला x ची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करायचे. ऍड 1 by 2 on both sides. If you add 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 will get cancelled. X is less than minus 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Then you will get minus 8 by 2. And here you will get minus 4. On this side, add 1 upon 2 on both sides. Then you will get x is greater than 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is a 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 10 by 2. Then you will get the 5. What type of this x must be? X kasa pahije? It must be less than minus 4. That is from minus infinity to 4. Okay, it is an open interval. x is greater than 5. Therefore, 5 to infinity. It's again the open interval, and hence the solution set is a minus infinity to minus 4 and the union 5 to infinity. दोन्ही कसे आहेत तर disjoint आहे. We cannot combine them. Next is a 2x upon x minus 4 is a less than 5. Now see this here. 2x add plus 8 and minus 8 for this fraction. That is a 2x minus 8 plus 8 upon 2x minus 4 less than or equals to 5. Separate it. If we separate it, 2x minus 8, take 2 as a common. Then in bracket you will get x minus 4 upon x minus 4 plus 8 upon x minus 4 is a less than or equals to 5. X minus 4 get cancelled. Then you will get 2 plus 8 upon x minus 4 which is less than or equals to 5. Okay. Then subtract 2 from the both sides. 2 plus 8 upon x minus 4 minus 2 less than or equals to 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5 is a 3 plus 2 and minus 2 get cancelled. That is, see this here. 2 plus 8 upon x minus 4. Subtract 2 from this inequality. Okay. Then plus 2 minus 2 will get cancelled. You will get 8 upon x minus 4. 5 minus 2, you will get here 3. Okay. Again, next, if x is less than 4, x is a less than 4, then this fraction will be the negative. Therefore, 8 upon x minus 4 is a negative, and hence x is a less than 4 satisfies the inequality. X is less than 4 means what? It is the interval minus infinity to 4. This is the first one. And if x is greater than 4, then what will happen? If x is greater than 4, then x minus 4 will be positive. This will be the positive. Okay, that is a 8 upon x minus 4 is a less than 3. Okay, again if we simplify, multiply this inequality by x minus 4 to the both sides. Means what? 8 upon x minus 4 into x minus 4 is a less than 3 into in bracket x minus 4. This x minus 4 on the both side get cancelled. Then you will get 8 less than or equals to 3x minus 12. Then simplify. Add plus 12 on both sides. Then 8 plus 12 you will get 20. Plus 12 minus 12 get cancelled. 20 is less than or equals to 3x. Okay. Now divide on both sides by 3. If we divide it, then you will get 20 upon 3 is a less than x upon 3. Means what? X is greater than 20 upon 3. As x is greater than 20 upon 3, means what? We must get the numbers, the interval such that which are greater than 20 upon 3. Therefore, 20 upon 3 to the infinity, and which is the closed. And this is the second one. And hence from 1 and 2, the solution set is first solution set is a minus 8 to 4, and second solution set is a 20 upon 3 and infinity. This is the closed one. Okay. पुन्हा तुम्ही एकदा इथे बघू शकता. First of all, simplify this. Add plus and minus 8. Separate it. Then you will get the inequality like this. याच्यावरती depend आहे. X minus 4 वरती depend आहे. If it is a negative, okay, then the interval is like this, minus infinity to 4. And if it is a positive, okay, that is a x is a greater than 4, x minus 4 is a positive. Okay, then simplify this. Then you will get x is greater than 20 upon 3. Therefore, this is the closed interval 20 upon 3 to infinity. Okay. Now the next question. 6x square plus 1 is a less than or equals to 5x. Okay. Now the next. In this case, first of all, subtract 5x on the both sides. Suppose that. Here, I will write here 6x square plus 1. Okay. 5x काय करणार आपण दोन्ही साइडला सबट्रॅक्ट करणार. Okay. The 5x minus 5x. Okay. Now here you will get 6x square plus 1 minus 5x less than or equals to 0. Next, subtract 1 from the both sides. Then here you will get 6x square. If you subtract it, plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. You will get 5x. Okay. And the less than or equals to minus 1. And the next is divide on this inequality by 6. Then you will get x square minus 5 by 6 x minus 1 by 6. Okay. आता आपण perfect square करणार. Then what is the third term? Third term is that is add on both sides 1 by 2 into the coefficient of this x. What is the coefficient of x? Is minus 5 by 6. Therefore, I will write here minus 5 by 6 bracket square. Add on both sides. That is 1 upon 2 into coefficient of x, which is a minus 5 by 6, and it's a bracket square. आता याचा bracket square means what? 1 upon 2 चा square 1 by 4 minus 5 by 6 चा square किती? 25 upon 36, and then you will get here 25 into 1, which is a 25, 4 into 36, then here you will get 144. Okay, add on both sides का की हे perfect square होण्यासाठी. Now this is the perfect square. तो कोणाचा perfect square आहे? x मधल्याचा sign द्यायचा आणि याचा square root घ्यायचा, which is a 5 upon 12 bracket square. Now you can simplify this. That is a minus 1 by 6 plus 25 upon 144. If you simplify, that is a make the denominator same, multiply n and divide 24. 6 into 24, that is 144. 1 into 24, then you will get minus 120 minus 24 plus 25, then you will get here 1 upon 144. Okay, now this is the perfect square. In bracket x minus 5 by 12 bracket square less than 1 upon 144. Okay, and if you take its a square root, then you will get 1 is that it's a minus sign, means what? X minus 5 upon 12 is a greater than or equals to minus 1 upon 12, and another you will get x minus 5 upon 12 it less than or equals to 1 upon 12, and hence this x minus 5 by 12 is lies between minus 1 upon 12 and the plus 1 upon 12. Now next simplification, add on both sides by 5 by 12 for these inequalities. Plus 5 by 12 plus 5 by 12 plus 5 by 12. Here plus 5 by 12 and minus 5 by 12 will get cancelled, and here you will get only x. What about here? Minus 1 by 12 plus 5 by 12. Then you will get 4 by 12. Okay, 4 by 12 means what? 1 by 3. 1 by 12 plus 5 by 12. Then you will get 6 by 12. 6 by 12 means what? 1 upon 2. And hence x lies between 1 by 3 and 1 upon 2 equals to 1 by 3 equals to 1 upon 2. Okay, and hence this is the closed interval 1 by 3 and 1 upon 2. And it will simplify this. Okay, पुन्हा तुम्ही एकदा बघू शकताय. Okay, now the next question. If a is equals to open interval minus 7 closed 3, b is a closed interval 2 to 6, c is a closed 4 to 9, then find, okay, then find first a union b, second b union c, third a union c, fourth a intersection b, fifth b intersection c, sixth a intersection c, a complement intersection b, next is a 8th is a b complement intersection c complement, 9th is a b minus c, and 10th is a minus b. Okay, now first a is equals to open interval minus 7 close 3, that x is such that x belongs to set of real number and the values of x lies between minus 7 and the plus 3 and equals to 3 also. B is a closed interval 2 to 6, x is such that x belongs to set of real number and the value of x lies between 2 to 6 equals to 2 and equals to 6 also. C is equals to the closed interval 4 to 9, x is such that x belongs to set of real number and the values of x lies between 4 and 9 equals to 4 and equals to 9 also. Okay, first A union B. Okay, the union of X is such that X belongs to set of real number. X lies between -7 and 3 equals to 3 also. Union X is such that X belongs to set of real number and the values of X lies between 2 to 6 equals to 2 and equals to 6 also. Okay, and here the first we write here A union B, that is equals to, इथे आपण हा combine करू शकतो, that is -7 to 3. Okay, and here is a 2 to 6. Okay, if we draw this number line, आपण इथे जर number line जर इथे घेतली, suppose here is a -7 to here, if I write here 3, and what about the next is a 2 to 6. Okay, here is a 2 to 6. Then what is the overall is a -7 to 6, but here -7 is open and the 6 is closed, and if we take their union, then you will get A union B is a -7 to 6. -7 is open, 6 is closed. Okay, what about the next? B union C. X is such that X belongs to set of real number 2 to 6, and what about the next? 4 to 9, their union. Okay, again you can have this, the number line. First is 2 to 6, and what about the next in another ink, that is a 4 to 9, and all these are the included, and overall you will get here the final, this is the 2 and last is a 9, and therefore this is the closed interval 2 to 9. What about the next? A union C. Again, see this here, if I take the, it is like this, first -7 to 3, -7 to 3 is here. What about the next? 4 and 2, 9. Okay, and therefore these are the two disjoint. -7 is open, 3 is closed. Union 4 and 9, these are the closed. This is the A union C. Next, their intersection. Again, -7 to 3. See this here. If I draw the number line, here is a -7. Okay, -7 to 3. 3 is closed here. Okay, -7 is open. What about the next? It's an intersection with 2 and 6. If I go here, this is the 2. Okay, 2 and the 6. 2 आणि 6 पर्यंत जर आपण गेलो तर दोघातला कॉमन काय मिळते आपल्याला, that is we get the common, which is the 2 to 3. Okay, and therefore A intersection B is a 2 to 3 only. Now the next is a B intersection C. Again see this here, this is the number line. B is 2 to 6, 2 to 6. Next is a 4 to 9, 4 to 9. This is the 4 to 9. Okay, what is the common? Common is only the 4 to 6, and therefore B intersection C is a 4 to 6. Okay, now the next is A intersection C. See this here. If we first is A -7 to 3, -7 to 3, and next is a 4 to 9. What is the common? There is no common. These two are the different, and hence it is an empty set. Next, A complement intersection B. A complement means what? The set of real number minus A. That is R minus X is such that X belongs to set of real number. X lies between -7 and the 3. हे सोडून सर्व. Then what you will get the A complement? See this here, the number line first. A complement कसा असणार आहे? This is my A complement. A complement is R minus, that is other than -7 and 3. If I write here -7, okay, this is the not included. 3 is included. Okay, हा आपण include इथे करणार. This is the 3. Other than this means what? हे सोडून सर्व. Means we want to this from here to up to the infinity and from here to the up to the infinity. Okay. Therefore, A complement means what? हा कसा होता इथे ओपन होता. Now it will become the closed. That is a closed minus 7 to minus infinity. Okay, minus 7 to minus infinity. Okay, and it is a open. What about here? This 3 was closed. Now we will take it as the open, 3 to open, and union of these two. Okay, union of these two. This is nothing but the A complement. A complement intersection with the B. What is a B? B is a 2 to 6. See this here? The set B. B is a 2 to 6. Now the intersection of these 2 to 6. Then overall you will get, see this here, 3 to infinity. Okay, काय बघणार आपण 3 to infinity and here 2 to 6 means overall you will get 3 to 6. हे तर कॉमन येऊ शकत नाही यामध्ये आपल्याला 3 to infinity. ओके, 3 to infinity याचं इंटरसेक्शन कोणाशी करणार आपण 2 to closed interval 6. This is the 2 to 6 and therefore the common is nothing but the 3 to 6 where 3 is open and 6 is closed. Okay, now the next B complement intersection C complement. B complement means what? R minus B. And what about this B? B is lies between 2 to 6. Okay, it is a closed interval. Just we have seen here. B is a closed 2 to 6. And this is R. Okay. Therefore, B dash. B dash is equals to X is such that all these elements first is a less than 2. They are the less than 2. And what about here? All these elements that is a greater than 6. Okay. Overall, it is a clearly the disjoint set here. B dash. C dash means what? R minus C. Okay. The B dash जर तुम्ही इथे बघितला. Okay. See this there. B dash. What about the B dash? X is a less than 2. Okay. म्हणून इकडे सर्व येणार ते. And what about the next? This is the 6. या बाजूला येणार. All these elements, this is the X is a less than 2. And what about here? X is a greater than 6 on this side. C dash. C dash is R minus C. Okay. R. What about C? C is in between 4 to 9. Also 4, also 9. आता हे सोडून सगळे. Means what? X is a less than 4 and X is a greater than 9. हा less than 4 आहे मग त्याचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट काय होणार? तर greater than. ओके. आणि हा less than आहे तर त्याचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट काय होणार? तर तो greater than. ओके. Therefore X is a first the less than 4 and X is a greater than 9. And therefore their union, their intersection, that is a B complement intersection C complement. First of all, we will write here R minus. Ha important hai. R minus X is such that X is a belongs to set of real number. Okay. What type of these elements are? These are the elements which are the less than 4, strictly less than 4. They are here. These are the elements such that they are the strictly greater than 9. Okay. This is the B complement. This is the C complement. What about the B complement? B complement kasa hai? X is less than 2 and X is greater than 6. Okay. And overall here, now first X is less than 2 and X is less than 4. Then which we will take their intersection? आता इथे बघा. Suppose I take here is a 2. Okay. X is less than 2 means on this side. Okay. And X is less than 4. If I take here the 2, 3 and here 4. Okay. X is less than 4 means what? On this side. Which is the common one? this is the common. Okay, and therefore overall I take here the x is a less than 2. What about next? X is a greater than 6. Okay, 4. Next 5 and the 6. If I take here 6, x is a greater than 6. म्हणजे इथून पुढचे सगळं. Okay. And x is a greater than 9. Next 6, 7, 8, 9. If I take here 9. And this is a greater than. Okay. Then overall, what I want there from their intersection, कॉमन कुठून येणार तर कॉमन हा सगळा पोर्शन कॉमन येणार. मीन्स व्हॉट, एक्स इज अ ग्रेटर दॅन 9. ओके, या दोघांचं इंटरसेक्शन कसं येणार, एक्स इज अ लेस दॅन 2, एक्स इज अ ग्रेटर दॅन 9 अँड दिस इज द देअर इंटरसेक्शन. नाउ सी दिस हियर, एक्स इज अ ग्रेटर दॅन 2, सॉरी एक्स इज अ लेस दॅन 2 मीन्स व्हॉट, मायनस infinity open and open 2. X is a greater than 9 means what? There is a 9 to infinity and their union, and therefore B complement intersection C complement, that is a open interval minus infinity to union open interval 9 to 8 in this sequence. Okay, now the next is a B minus C. It's a very easy one. See this here, B. B means what? 2 to, see this here, the number line. This is the 2, 2 to 6. I will write here. Okay. And what about the next? 4 to 9. This is the 4. 4 to 9. If I take the, there the B minus C. What about the B? This is the B up to this. And the next is a 4 to 9. हा कसा येणार त्याचा 4 to 9 येणार. Therefore, we will get here हा टोटल कॉमन पार्ट. ओके, मायनस करताना हा कॉमन पार्ट आपण त्यातला घेत नाही. दिस इज द कॉमन पार्ट अप टू, हा काय जाणार, दिस विल बी द डिलीटेड. देन व्हॉट विल बी द रिमेनिंग पार्ट? रिमेनिंग पार्ट दिस 2 अँड हा आधी कसा होता, क्लोज होता. नाउ इट विल बिकम नाउ दी ओपन. देयरफॉर इट इज अ 2 to 4. मायनस करताना काय करतो आपण, त्या दोघातला कॉमन पोर्शन, विच इज द कॉमन, द कॉमन पोर्शन इज अ 2 to 4 to 6 इज अ कॉमन, आणि हे तर नाहीच घेणार. ओके, अदर दॅन तर ते नाहीच येणार. देन यू विल गेट 2 to 4, बट 4 हियर फर्स्ट इट वॉज द क्लोज्ड, नाउ हियर it will be the open, and hence B minus C is a 2 to 4. Okay, and next is a minus B. Okay, now see this again here. A, what type of here? A is a minus 7 to 3. I will take here minus 7 to 3. Minus 7 is open and 3 is a close here. Okay, त्यातनं काय मायनस करणार, B मायनस करणार. 2 to 6. Okay, 2 to 6, and here is a 2 which is the included. Okay, 2 to, I will write here 6. This is the green part, 2 to 6. Now what is the common for these two? The common is only this. Okay, and it will be cancelled. Then what you will get? Minus 7 to 2. But what type of these two is a 2 is a open. Okay, and therefore here you will get minus 7 to 2. फक्त आपण एवढाच पोर्शन त्यासाठी काय करणार, to consider करणार. This is only the portion. Okay, that is a minus 7 to 2. Okay, first पुन्हा एकदा बघा, minus 7 to 3, next 2 to 6. हा 3 to 6 चा काही प्रश्न नाही, तो नाहीच येणार त्यामध्ये. दोघातला कॉमन हा minus 7 to 3 मधनं आपण कट करणार, which is a 2 to 3, and therefore we take minus 7 to, which is the open interval, and that is the A minus B. Okay, and in this way I had completed the first exercise, that is a 5.1. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye. तुम्हाला याची आधीच्या व्हिडिओची लिंक देखील मिळेल तुम्हाला if you click the I button. Okay. I will see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.